Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and for this video we will be reviewing another figure from the Saban's Power Rangers Lightning collection from Hasbro. This time I think this is a convention exclusive figure. Um, it's different, I don't know why. The figure is comes in a orange box, which is the main difference. Most of the figures from the Lightning series comes in a white box, but this time, this Mighty Morphin Goldar figure comes in a gold box. And again, a very nice vector artwork of Goldar on the side, which you can view if you angle him correctly, fully. It's weird because if it's on its side, there is no inkling that it's a Goldar figure, since only his helm and a bit of the fur on his shoulders is shown. I think that's a lost opportunity there. I don't know. On the back is I think this one is a product shot. The last video that I did was the Lord said one, and I think that was a CG render in the back. But I think the sharpness of this, it's also a CG render. CG render. Sorry, getting my tongue tied again. Okay. Hmm. Um, this side is better. You could clearly see that it's Goldar. Okay, so that's it for the packaging. Let's get him out of the box. So here is my Team Morphin Goldar right out of his box, and he looks great. The sculpting on his armor is awesome. If you're familiar with I think it was a NECA line of World of Warcraft figures, the Tyrael figure, that is an awesomely sculpted figure. It kind of reminds me of this. Here he is in his gold armor. It's a really nicely sculpted figure. And here he is out of the box with all of the accessories that comes with it. His sword, which you can place in his arm, in his hand, not his arm. Okay, now we could put it there. Okay, there we go. Pair of alternate hands. Here is a closed fist for his right hand, and a villain, I'm coming to get you grabby hands. I'm coming to get you for his left hand. I wish they included two of these. A lightning effect and a power effect for his sword. I think this is for his sword. You could, and now it looks like his sword is powering up. Of course, everybody knows Goldar with wings. He has wings, which of course you have to attach by yourselves on him, which I think is simple enough. You just there. And oops, sorry. Mm-hmm. Hi. And now he is complete. Now with his wings. Uh, Now let's look at his. What else do we look at when we do reviews. Let's take a look at first the wonderful sculpt this figure has. Really nice armor there. Texture on the armor. This one looks more metal. It has two different hues actually. I think it's molded in one gold colored plastic, and then it has some paint over some, so that it's a different tint, different metallic sheen. But that stops from his, I don't know what you call this, hip guards. His because from the thighs downward there is no more of that gold paint. It would have been nice if they also placed some here, in his feet. You know, he looks like in his on his side, his tail is neatly tucked here so that it's not annoyingly dangling. Makes sense if he is going to battle, actually. But but if it's a real tail, of course he can move that, so he can also use that for battle. But no, he has it neatly tied to his back. The wings are nicely sculpted. Uh, I haven't really plugged this properly. It's, okay. Okay. It has some articulation. You can fold like so, so it's not that so that it's not that in the way. Okay. The sword is also nicely sculpted. Just molded in a gray plastic with red paint apps. Okay. This looks like a really nice figure. Okay. Again. So his head is on a ball joint, I suppose, but it can't really move that well because this fur thingy on his shoulder is molded with the head, so it offers makes the articulation a bit limited. It can still move side to side a bit because it's made out of softer plastic, but it does limit it. The shoulder is on a the same kind of articulation for Marvel Legends. Yeah, so it can move up only here because his what's it called, his pauldrons limit it. He has a bicep swivel, double bend on the elbow, double joint, then elbow, a wrist swivel, and oh no, he doesn't have the. He has an ab crunch, and he can lean forward, and he can like that. He's stretching. His articulation on his hip joints are a bit limited because of his armor. His hand, but he can raise his leg up like this, and he can't move it back because of the armor again. He has double jointed knees and no boot swivel. He has ankle articulation. He can move side to side. Can move very nice. You can actually post this if you're. Mm, like that. Now, of course, the question is, will it stand? And it won't, because it's too top heavy. It's too top heavy to do that pose. You can hold it like this. See? Very nice figure. Um, for articulation, for some comparisons, um, let's bring out some of his enemies. Well, he is the enemy. I can actually spread the wings more. This. Let's bring out one of the rangers to fight him, and he will fall over. He's really back heavy, so you have to find the right pose for him, or make him lean forward so that he can stand. Anyway, let's go look for some rangers. And now we have him with the Black Ranger with the dragon armor. They're gonna be releasing a normal Black Ranger. I'm gonna cop that. I haven't really gotten the Blue Ranger yet. I think I pissed off my supplier because it was coming out during the quarantine period, and he messaged me about it, about something about a set of, what you call that, stands that I ordered, and I wasn't able to answer him back, and now he won't answer me anymore when I'm inquiring about my other orders. Anyway, I'll look for that. I'm hoping that the Lightning collection will be available readily in our retail markets. It is not. It's quite difficult to acquire these figures. You have to go to either specialty shops or go look for them online. You don't see them in toy stores. I think it has something to do with the license change between Saban. Um, what was the, was it Bandai? Was Bandai was doing the figures before, and then Hasbro, and then something about the distribution here in the Philippines. Anyway, these are nice figures, and I hope they find their way to toy shops here in the Philippines very soon. One thing though, I do hope that we could get out soon though, so we can get these figures. Anyway, here he is with the Black Ranger. They're preparing to fight. They look awesome. They're really well articulated enough that you can post them in whatever kind of action battle pose you want them to do. Um, the Black Ranger is looking a bit more bigger than him. I'm not sure why. Goldar is supposed to be bigger, but yeah, this is a nice figure. Really, really nice figure. I'm running out of adjectives. So that's the end of my video. Thank you for watching it throughout. If you like the video, please do leave a like, and a comment as well. If you do not like the video, please leave a comment why you didn't like the video. If you're so inclined, please share it to your friends and to everyone if you want. I know this is a very late review, and a ton of other YouTubers have done it also. I'm just sharing what my meager points about this. Anyway, if you want, please do subscribe to the channel. Um, and if you're gonna subscribe, please click on that notification bell so that you know when I'll be uploading stuff. I'm uploading stuff about toys, about comics, local Filipino comics, I also upload about basketball shoes. I know it's weird and I know it's a weird combo, but hey, that's what I like and that's what I'm putting and that's the content that I'm putting out. And so again, thank you. Thank you for watching the video. Stay at home, stay safe, play with your toys, be well. Goodbye. Thank you.